Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. We have just been informed of a possible location of the Atlas, so let's venture out and attempt to find it, as we are still on a mission to find the divine source. So, I do recognize this bit. Might this have something to do with the wire spool they were talking about? While in air, press E to deploy the grapple axe. So we jump and press E. So if we are in the geothermal valley again, what is this? Mission available? But if we are in the valley here again, we could now access this challenge tomb, so something to consider. Perhaps if we discover another campfire, we could just do quick, fast travel. You can also grapple to a ledge, throw your grapple axe while jumping to reach far ledges. And I suppose throwing it is also pressing E. This makes for a lot of new options and combinations, I guess. Ooh, that sounded like a painful landing to me. Guess I wasn't throwing it fast enough. Let's immediately throw it. And climbing downwards, I suppose. Bit of an odd angle and an odd catch, but we made it nevertheless.
Lara, if you're headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere.
I know, but I have no choice.
Enhancement tool unlocked. Upgrade tool that unlocks an additional tier of all weapon upgrades. So another tier, eh? And we are in the geothermal valley after all. I also just remembered our first optional mission we ever have gotten, which I believe was to destroy some radio towers, and I wasn't able to access every, well, zipline or point, and I wonder whether or not with this wire spool we might be able to now. Let's take a look.
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much, yet they continue to fight. They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors, a duty handed down from the past. But I see a people who simply want to live in peace. I believe it's time for them to let go of the past. If I can find the Atlas, it might lead to the divine source. I could take it away from here. They wouldn't have to suffer anymore. They could share the burden of the truth with the world. But if all this leads to nothing, I don't know what I'll do.
Seems like the only equipment upgrade we can craft is this stock-mounted shell holder. Increase the amount of shotgun shells we can carry. Does seem useful, so why not? Let's take a quick look at the weapons, as we just unlocked a new tier, supposedly. Let's take a look at the shotgun. Increased damage. Reload speed or ammo capacity. Well, ammo all the way, why not? So I wonder how this would work. Do you upgrade a specific pistol, or does the upgrade get unlocked for every one of them? Because else it would get really expensive really quick, I'd guess. What do we want here? More ammo? Why not? It does enough damage, certainly with a headshot, so more bullets would make for a longer battle, or being able to battle for a longer time. The Wicked Veil. I'm guessing it was somewhere around here, right? The Copper Milliards. Let's fast travel to here. And we have arrived. And it seems more snowy than last time, if I'm correct. And enemies seem to have returned to this place. So let's be as stealthy as we can, I guess. Probably the wolves will have respawned as well. So let's hope all of this wasn't in vain and attempt to disable the radios once again. Hey, a flag. This is probably the first one I've encountered since unlocking the cut rope, well, skill, not really, but ability. And it's of course another challenge. So, there is one of our optional objectives. Let's try and make our way.
What do you heard? One of the guys from my last job is working ops. Says the plan is to go
I forgot to mention I've unlocked the stealth kill skill, which supposedly doesn't alert others around the one you've just stealth killed, which should make for a useful ability. Got him. Right over there. How might I reach it? So I'm obviously seeing this bit here to scramble. Might just be the same issue as before, really. How might we be able to get up there? There is a zip line connected to this bit. Could we climb up it? I wonder. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just jump. And jump again. But we need the one to the right, not this one. How could we... Could you just switch ropes? That'd be useful for me. Guess this is more one of those going down zip lines instead of climbing back up. And where are these wolf sounds coming from? Can't really tell. Perhaps somewhere in these caves. Not sure, not seeing any for now, so I guess I'm safe. I've got that going for me. I find it really odd that say, give the optional mission so early in the game and that I still wouldn't be able to complete it. I'm guessing I'm missing something. Not sure what though. So that was pretty useless. Brought us to exactly the same location. Are there any other optional objectives close by? None, really? Just the one. 4 out of 5, and this would be the 5th one. We could get close, as we did last time, by climbing up this thing and jumping over. Could we do anything with this then? Can we... Maybe, just maybe. Well, this fall was rather unfortunate. Let's hope we don't get reset too far back. This seems alright, I guess. Although the dude here is respawned, it seems.
I think we're behind this bush. No more border skirmishing. What have you heard? One of the guys from my last job is working. We got incoming! Someone here.
Well, he's on fire. Don't think I need to shoot him. Unfortunate. Now what is this? He's just T-posing. Too bad for you, man. This game does still contain some bugs and glitches. That's pretty obvious. Now how could we get up to the rope? Perhaps this way? Wait a minute, is this a ridge? Really? I just missed a ridge, did I? Was it that simple? That's annoying. If I'm pressing right, she kind of looks down, which I don't like. Luckily she didn't just jump and fall. It is sometimes in the little details to find your way. Missing one ridge could make all the difference. Let's get our 5th one done here. And let's go and get ourselves a lockpick. The Remnant General, eh? Fancy title. And a survival cache seems to be buried here. There still is the optional tomb nearby, although finding the entrance proved to be a bit more difficult than expected. Might just want to take another look at this. believe that he is close to that campfire in the distance. That's the guy. Let's get ourselves the lockpick then. Finally.
Have you done it?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Finally, the lockpick. A makeshift lockpick that allows Lara to open padlocks found on some chests and doors. Simple hold, no minigame or anything required. New gear, submachine gun component. Very useful, I suppose, once we unlock it. Let's take a peek at this optional tomb. So I'm guessing it's, well, perhaps underground, or at least not visible. So these respawn quickly enough. We're just about on top of it, right here. Obviously it couldn't be in the air, so must be down below. Let's check for a basement or a sub-level. Could we perhaps open up some sort of gate or door or hatch even? Is there an option to do so somewhere around? Perhaps from the lake that is frozen? Seems to be some light in here. Looks kind of like there is a sub-level. Not seeing it though.
No safety gear. Nothing to protect the workers.
But that's a bit of a odd commentary. Is there a cave entrance per chance? Doesn't seem to be the case. So I guess we'll just have to make our way back to a campfire and get back into the action. Let's perhaps even take a look at the optional tomb we had to skip previously. In the geothermal valley. Rather unfortunate that we couldn't find this one. It would have been quite nice to have 2 more skills. We have at least acquired a lockpick. Let's see, is the dude still around? I am hearing some footsteps, unless those were Lara's. There they are. Just a couple of guys hanging out.
Hands up! Incoming! Sweeping clear. Let's move. Incoming! We're under attack!
Does seem like this skill is rather useful. And that would be the stealth skill that I'm talking about. Pretty awesome. Almost as if they don't even see me. And with this I will end this episode and probably fast travel already to the geothermal valley to make our way to the optional tomb. thanks again for watching. I do hope you will join me in the next part. Hello, please consider subscribing to the channel if you liked the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. And check out the left side of the screen for some other videos. Thanks a lot, take care, see you in the next one.